off to this morning?
I had some early business to attend to.
Business?
I just sent a telegram for Randy. I decided now was the time. You ought to know, to get ready and all.
Oh, I see.
Smells good. What's for breakfast?
Welcome back. I'm Diana Fletcher, and I'm Patricia Campbell. And this is Channel 8, Tampa, bringing the top news of today. Today is the 40th anniversary of the event that most historians agree behind the modern civil rights movement in the United States. On this day, 4 years ago, Rosa Parks, an unknown black seamstress in Montgomery, Alabama, refused to give up her bus seat to a white captain. This brave woman was arrested and fined for violating a city ordinance, but her act of defiance inspired a movement that ended legal segregation in America. It all started with one bus ticket. The bus incident led to the formation of the Montgomery Improvement Association. This association called for a boycott of the state-owned bus company, led by a young captain named Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The boycott lasted 382 days and brought the cause to the attention of the world. The Supreme Court even outlawed racial segregation on public transportation.
Dad, what's that woman's name again?
Rosa Parks, dear.
Oh. What was the officer doing to Rosa Parks' hand?
She was taking her fingerprint. She was being arrested.
Oh, well, what did she do?
Well, she should have just given her seat up. She broke the law.
Oh, well, why didn't she pay for her ticket?
Well, she did, yes, but...
Then why?
Because it's just how the world is. All right, Peyton? All right? Now your mother and I want to discuss something with the two of you.
What is it, Dad?
Well, what would you could say if we decided to go on vacation?
Vacation? Really?
Yes, darling, really. We were both getting out of school a week early. We were spending Christmas vacation in Florida. Now, how does that sound?
No school? Yes, I'm in.
Really? Christmas in Florida? Are we all going?
Son, you know I have to stay here for work, but trust me, it'll be a vacation you'll never forget.
I woke up to a long, deep, and powerful rumble. I immediately came to attention as I faced south, watching a bright flash in the sky.
Oh, so soon?
I'm afraid it's here.
I don't see any mushroom clouds. Don't they always have mushroom clouds?
The explosions were very far off, probably a lot of haze or other clouds between us and the mushrooms. Besides, it's dying now. It was much brighter when I first came out here.
I see.
Can we go up on the roof, Uncle Randy?
No, it's too exposed. I think we ought to be underground right now, but it's too late to start digging.
You're right, Andy. If they laid an egg close, we could get flash burns. Then there's the radiation winds coming from the east, so we won't get any fallout. Not now, anyway.
Where did you learn all that stuff about fallout?
I thought everyone knew it.
I can't see, Mommy, where are you?
Honey, are you okay? It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay.
Not until the third day after the day did I fully understand and accept the results of the loss of electricity. Helen, the water's out!
The meat won't spoil for another 24 hours. I'm gonna salvage what I can.
How?
Boil it, salt it, preserve it, pickle it. I've got a dozen mason jars in the closet and maybe more around here somewhere. Perhaps you can go downtown and get some, Randy.
Perhaps. Probably. Okay, I'll try. Maybe I can find jars at the hardware store if Beck is still keeping it open. Hey, I've got an idea. We've got a few sacks of charcoal in the garage and all the steaks shouldn't be wasted. So let's have a party. A steak party to end all parties. Literally. We'll have the Henrys and the McGoverns over.
I've always believed in mixing crowds, but mixing colors?
Colors. Helen, things are different now. I believe we all ought to be past that. It'll be fine. I'll ask Florence and Alice and Sam Hazard too. And maybe Dr. Gunn if I can find him. I'll scrounge around for some more charcoal. It'll be a relief from cooking on the stove.
Alright, well, I'll see what jars I can find around here and then prepare for the party tonight. You go ahead and go on downtown.
Alright. I had urged the women to get to bed at their usual hour or earlier. We planned to go to the Easter sunrise services in Marines Park. This was good. Many things had happened since the day, and yet the conversations always came back to the Easter services. People hadn't been like this before the day. Before, I just couldn't imagine any of them voluntarily getting up before dawn and walking 3 miles on empty stomachs to watch the sun come up, sing hymns, and listen to sermons. But things were different now. Liv wasn't upstairs. She was waiting in the gloomy porch.
I saw you drive the truck in. It's beautiful. Did you get gas?
Total of 17 gallons, including what's in the tank. We can take a cruise for a day or two if you'd like. Are you tired, darling? Not 2. I've been waiting up for you, Randy. I'm not tired, really. You're a beautiful possession. I wish we had a place of our own so I could keep you. I wish we were married. I accept. I don't know how we'd go about it, though. Last I heard, the courthouse in San Marco wasn't operating. It was an emergency center or something. I don't know what they use it for now, but certainly not for marriage licenses. And the county clerk has disappeared.
Randy, under martial law, can't you make your own rules?
Well, I suppose so.
Then make one.
You're serious, aren't you?
I most certainly am. Maybe an old-fashioned before-the-day attitude, but if I'm going to have children, I want them to have your last name. You'd want that too, wouldn't you?
Children? Are you going to have a baby? I thought of how little responsibility I had before the day. Now, I had a leadership role over my entire community, and I'm very serious about Liv. Now she has me worried about the new dangers and hardships that all come with a newborn.
You'd want his last name too, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes, I would want that. I would want that very much.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't be caught in foreign cowards. Flash a burn, return, listen to yourself, turn, locking in uniform and book burning. Every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a boat, step down, watch your heel crush, uh-oh, that means no fear, cavalier, renegade, stare, clear, tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
Check 2 and hold on. Come down the right side to move on. It is a hard time, but it's a good time. And it's a real life. Oh, so